September 7, 1996. Las Vegas, Nevada. A black BMW rolls through the neon-lit streets after a Mike Tyson fight. Inside, one of the biggest stars in hip-hop history, Tupac Shakur, just 25 years old at the peak of his fame. Then a white Cadillac pulls up beside it. A hail of bullets rips through the night, 13 shots fired. 6 days later, Tupac is dead. A legend is silenced, but the questions begin. Who pulled the trigger? Was it a gang hit, a music industry conspiracy, or something even darker? Welcome to Lost Enigma Hub, where we unravel the mysteries that refuse to fade. Today we're diving deep into the unsolved murder of Tupac Shakur, a case that's haunted America for nearly 3 decades, a mystery that just won't die. Buckle up. This is a story of fame, betrayal, and a truth still buried in shadows. Let's set the scene. It's September 7, 1996, an electric night in Vegas. Tupac Shakur, the voice of a generation, is riding high. His album All Eyes on Me has gone platinum, his lyrics blending raw poetry with rebellion. That night, he's with Marion Suge Knight, the towering head of Death Row Records, watching Mike Tyson knock out Bruce Seldon at the MGM Grand. The crowd's buzzing, the energy's wild. After the fight, Tupac and Suge head to their car, a black BMW 750iL, planning to hit Club 662 owned by Suge. They're stopped at a light on Flamingo Road, surrounded by fans, music blasting. Then, at 11:15 p.m., everything changes. A white Cadillac rolls up on the passenger side, Tupac's side. A gunman leans out, unloads a .40 caliber Glock. 13 shots pierce the car. Tupac takes 4, 2 in the chest, 1 in the arm, 1 in the thigh. Suge, grazed by a bullet, floors it, crashing into a median. Chaos erupts, sirens wail, witnesses scatter. Tupac's rushed to University Medical Center, fighting for his life. He undergoes surgery, clings on for 6 days, but on September 13th at 4:03 p.m., he's pronounced dead. A 25-year-old icon, gone in an instant. But what happened in those final moments, and who was behind it, remains a maddening puzzle. The Las Vegas police jump into action, but the investigation hits walls fast. No murder weapon, no Cadillac, and witnesses? They're either silent or scared. So who killed Tupac? Let's break down the leading theories. Hours before the shooting, Tupac and his crew get into a scuffle at the MGM Grand. Security footage shows them attacking Orlando Anderson, a known member of the Southside Crips, a rival gang to the Bloods who were tied to death row. Was this payback? Witnesses later claim Anderson bragged about the hit. He's even named in a 1998 police affidavit as the shooter, but he's never charged. Anderson's killed in a 1998 gang shootout, taking any answers with him. Did the Crips settle a score that night? Tupac's death comes at the height of the East Coast-West Coast rap war. He'd been feuding with Biggie Smalls and Bad Boy Records, trading diss tracks and threats. Just 6 months later, Biggie's gunned down in LA, a chilling parallel. Did Bad Boy orchestrate Tupac's murder as a power play? Some point to Sean Diddy Combs, though no hard evidence sticks. Others say it's retaliation gone wrong. The timing's suspicious, but the trail's cold. What about the man in the driver's seat? Suge Knight, a feared figure in hip-hop, had Tupac under a lucrative death row contract. Rumors swirl, was Tupac planning to leave? Did Suge orchestrate the hit to keep control, or avoid paying millions? He survives with just a grace. What are the odds? Yet Suge denies it and no proof ties him to the gunman. Still, his silence fuels the speculation. Then there's the fringe. The FBI targeting Tupac for his activism, a jealous rival in the industry, even claims he faked his death, fueled by blurry sightings in Cuba or New Mexico. No evidence backs these, but they keep the mystery alive. Each theory has holes. No arrests, no convictions. The case stalls, Some say deliberately. Was it gang pride, music rivalry, or betrayal from within? The truth stays elusive. Tupac's death doesn't end his story, it amplifies it. His music explodes posthumously. Don Killuminati, released weeks later, sells millions. He becomes more than a rapper, a symbol of resistance, a voice for the voiceless. But the mystery gnaws at his legacy. Why did the investigation falter? Witnesses vanish, leads dry up. Some blame Vegas PD's inexperience with gang cases. Others whisper corruption. Death row's ties to dirty cops are no secret. In 2017, a breakthrough. Retired Detective Greg Kading names Orlando Anderson in a documentary, citing confessions from insiders. Yet no official action follows. In 2023, Dwayne Keefe D. Davis, Anderson's uncle and a Crips figure, is arrested in connection to the case, charged as an accomplice, not the shooter. He's pleaded not guilty, and the trial's ongoing as of 2025. Is this justice at last or another dead end? Tupac's mother, Afeni, once said, "The truth is out there." But nearly 30 years later, it's still buried, maybe in Vegas sands, maybe in someone's silence. Who killed Tupac Shakur? A gangbanger seeking revenge? A rival in the rap game? A friend turned foe? Or a system that let it happen? The mystery won't die because the questions won't rest. Tupac Shakur's murder is more than a crime. It's a wound that won't heal, a story etched in America's soul. Was it a random act of violence or a calculated execution? After all these years, we're still asking, who killed Tupac? What's your theory? Gangs, rivals, or something deeper? Drop it in the comments and let's keep this conversation alive. If you want more mysteries like this, hit subscribe and that bell. We've got plenty more to unravel. Thanks for watching, stay curious and see you in the next one.